Do you guys ever just stare at your dogs for hours because of how freaking cute they are? Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to show you how to do a really quick, cute hot girl summer moment. Not saying I'm a hot girl, but, because I'm not, but if I was, this would be a hot girl summer moment. If you hear any noises in the background of this video, it is most definitely this little 4-pound rat. Just kidding. You're not a rat. Named Louie. Say hi, Louie. Okay, guys, let's get serious. The first step to any makeover is your favorite scrunchie. You gotta use a primer. You just got to, in this gross, sweaty heat. I just feel like a moisturizer for me isn't good enough. So this is the POREfessional by Benefit. Gonna get some of this on my hand and really get it into my T-zone. Where you can see the most noticeable pores on your face is probably where you want to put it. Also, I do find that putting it over some of my drier spots as well can kind of help to, not have it stick so much to those areas. Now, I'm a full coverage queen, usually, but during this summer, at least this summer, I've really been enjoying my Laura Mercier tinted moisturizer. I go for the oil-free brand of this product because my dermatologist told me to. And honestly, she's a little scary, so I don't want to mess with her. But I take a pretty generous amount of this. Very generous, and honestly, just go to town. My next step is concealer because I'm never done covering my face, pretty much. This is the Too Faced Born This Way chunky one. I don't know if they still sell the smaller one, but I love this one. Always go under my eyes, and then I have a little texture right here, so I try to just cover up a little bit of that area, a little bit in between my eyebrows, and the tiniest bit on the chin. And I go in with a beauty blender and really just pat that all in and smooth it out. Next, let's go in with a powder. This one is by Hourglass, and I love this for the summer months because of how just glowy it is. It does have a lot of give to it, so it's not just this flat face. You do have a bit of dewiness and just a bit of, it's a bit more natural and glowy as opposed to like a Fenty or Laura Mercier is nice, but I do feel like that mats, your whole face down. So I am not going to fully bake with this, but just put some and press it into my under eyes, and this just ensures no creasing or as little creasing as possible. I'm also going to take it around the nose. And really just pat this in so it doesn't look too white or stark on my face. Going around my smile lines, because I talk so freaking much that these always crease. A good trick is to take your beauty blender and just roll it on your face so it really just pushes that powder right into your pores. Then I will take a big old fluffy brush and take a bit of loose powder and just get the whole face. Just to ensure that I'm all locked in. Next, I have to do my eyebrows. I hate doing my eyebrows, but my favorite summer product to use is their brow pomade. I'm using it in the shade dark brown right now. I usually like the medium brown, but this is what I have in my stash currently. And this is just so good because it's so waterproof, it's sweat-proof, it's not going to budge on your face. I feel like a lot of powders and pencils really just kind of fade off my face during the day, especially when I'm sweating. It's a cute detail. I'm doing a pretty natural brow, as you can see, just adding a little more substance to my brow and just shaping it a little bit. I don't want to do like an Instagram brow or anything because that really screams makeup. Obviously people are going to know you're wearing makeup, but I don't want it to be like a block brow. I want it to still feel really natural and not super standoffish on the face. I've done enough to my brows. I feel like we're going to go into our eyeshadow. So my favorite summer palette has been this Jawbreaker palette, but I'm not going to go as crazy colorful as I think a lot of people would think. This Color Story is obviously pretty freaking crazy, but there are a few shades in here that are so beautiful and neutral, so let's dive into those. I'm going to zoom you closer. This is terrifying. Okay. I'm going to take the shade Snack, which is this one that I've dug into so much, and this is such an easy technique. You just take your finger and you get into a neutral shade and you just slap it on the eyelid. It's so easy. I always like a rosier tone for kind of an all-over shadow, a great, just a shimmer shadow. Now I'm going to dive into these two shades, Cone and Tasty. So I'm going to take a bit of that light shade, Cone, and just tuck that into the crease. And then add a little bit of that darker shade, Tasty, in the outer. Now I'm going to go into the shade Jawbreaker, which is this icy white one, and pick it up on a brush, and we're just gonna really douse the inner corner. And it's just such a nice bright look to the eye. Now, one of my signature things to do is to pick any bright shade you want and put it in the lower lash line. A lot of times I've been picking up Cute, which is like a cute little, a little like Tiffany blue shade, but today I'm going to go in with Brain Freeze, which is a baby blue shade. I'm just going to go in. You just put it in with your lash line. I think this is such a cute addition to any like kind of neutral look. And now I'm going to take my favorite Benefit Roller Lash Mascara and coat these lashes. It's really important for me to really bronze up the face since I'm so pale. This is Morphe's Glamour Bronze Face and Body Bronzer in the shade Icon. Honestly, this is the only Morphe product I own that's actually makeup. I have a lot of their brushes, but this is the only makeup product I own. I just really needed another bronzer, and look at how big this pan is. So I've only been using this for a few weeks now, but I really do like it. It's a bit warmer than most of my other bronzers, but I feel like it's such a summer vibe. I normally really don't go all out with my bronzer, but in the summertime, it's so fun, and I like to look a little tan without actually going in the sun. I don't like the sun, so this bronzer is a good excuse to not have to go outside. You gotta get up in that hairline or else the rest of the face looks really unnatural in my opinion. Because this is where the sun hits me a lot. And when the whole face is bronzed, I just like to take a little bit more, tap off the excess, and just kind of go all over the face. Just so everything blends together. And now you're bronzed! It makes you look so much healthier and just glowier, and you're having a little summer moment, which is really nice. Now I like to go into my favorite blush, which is in this palette. They do sell this individually though. It is Luminous Glow. I just can't bite the bullet with this blush, so I've been using it in this little tiny palette. And this is such a pretty summer blush because it's a nice corally shade, and I think it's pretty universally flattering. This shade, it's so glowy and nice. So as much as I like matte blushes, this is just such a cute summer moment because it has dimension to it, and that's awesome. Next, we're going to take one of my favorite highlighters, which is actually brand new, but I think it's so pretty. This is the Ofra highlighter from March Beauty World. This is a collaboration with Samantha March. And look at these shades. It's so bright, it's not focusing. Oh my goodness. These are so pretty. It's like honestly one of the prettiest things I've ever seen. And I'm going to take it on the high points of the face. It's so pretty. on the bridge of the nose, under the brows, and then on the curve of this face. And then because I'm extremely extra, I like to go in with a really glittery highlight. This one from ColourPop is amazing. I really like Flexitarian, which is a single shade, but I can't find that right now. So we're going to hop into Counting Sheep and really just add a really glowy moment. So really focus that so my cheeks have this extra really, really shiny moment. You definitely need to take this highlight with a really, really light hand. This also has other shades in it, but this one is the best tone for my skin. And now, how do you complete any summer look without a poppin' gloss? This one is from Jeffree Star in the shade Candy Drip, and this is so pretty on. Okay, how pretty is this summer makeup routine? I love this so much. I think it's such, if I was cuter, a hot girl summer moment. I love the little blue under the eyes with this really light lip gloss. It's such a cute moment. I love it. I almost forgot we need setting spray. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed this really quick, cute summer makeup routine. He likes the smell of the lip gloss. And I hope I'll see you next time. Bye! You can follow Louis if you want. I'll link his Instagram down below.